What's up guys, Shawn here. So we've got the Atomos Ninja V. And I'm going to call it the Atomos Ninja V because I think Roman numerals are back in. I've got the iPhone X. I've got the Ninja V. So we're going to call it the Ninja V on this channel. I've been waiting for this to come out for a long time. I've had the Atomos Ninja Assassin and I've had the Atomos Ninja 2. And both are amazing devices, both are amazing monitors, and the things you can get out of these monitors are amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox it, and then I'm going to give you kind of a general idea of what I think of it. But if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe to my channel, click the bell on when you subscribe so you get notified whenever I put out a new video, so you guys can check those out as well. My process is I usually take it out of the box, which we've done, but you haven't seen that yet, so we're about to go see that. And then I'll take it out in the field and I'll do a whole bunch of tests on it. I've got a 360 camera with an HDMI output. I've got a VR 180 camera with a HDMI output. I've got a mirrorless camera. I've got 2 full sensor camcorders we're going to hook up to it. I also have a drone controller I'm going to hook up to it. And I think that's about it. I might have a VR headset that has an HDMI output as well. But what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to play around with this, this monitor. This can record 4K 60 frames per second, 422, uncompressed video, ProRes, so video on this HD. Video from this hard drive can go straight into Final Cut Pro without any processing, without any rendering. So it's a pretty awesome little device, and I've been waiting for it for a while. Oh, and I have a little Sony RX100 that outputs 4K, so we're going to use that here as well. So yeah, let's take it out of the box, guys. Alright guys, here we go. We have the Atomos Ninja V. I'm super excited. So what comes in the box, you saw a bunch of extra plugs. We're in America, so we're just going to use one. But whatever country you're in, it's got the adapter to work for your country already. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plug this in. Alright guys, now we have an American Atomos Ninja V. That's all it takes. And you'll notice this kind of a weird adapter. And it looks kind of like a dummy battery with like some sort of coax connection. But what it is if you plug this in right here, if you put this down in here and snap it in, now you have a power adapter for your Atomos. So this will plug in here and you'll lock it down. Alright, and then you've got power adapter. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and plug this in. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a small tripod real quick. That's as far as you guys can see it. I'm going to go plug this in. Alright. The only other thing that comes in the box is this guy. What this is a caddy, and you put hard drives in this, SSD hard drives. So we're going to put this aside, and I'm going to get mine for my other Ninja. I brought out my old Ninja just for size comparison. So if you put these two together, this is the new Ninja V and this is the old Ninja 2. This is just records HD and has it has a good monitor on it, but I believe when we turn this guy on, it's not even going to compare. This one only had one HDMI in, whereas this one has an HDMI in and HDMI out, so you can pass the video through to another system. In the back, my Ninja 2 has 2 battery slots, whereas the Ninja 5 only has 1 battery slot. But if you look at them, the sides of them, the old Ninja 2 is about twice as thick as the new Ninja. So I'm super excited. And this one right here will shoot 4K 60 frames per second. So I'm super excited about that. Something else I wanted to mention is the old Ninja batteries will work with the new Ninja batteries. So I've got a bunch of these already, but I'll put a link in the description where I got 2 batteries and a charger for pretty cheap. So you'll be able to go mobile with this guy. So now that we have it plugged in, let's put the hard drive in the back of it. Alright guys, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to do a little surgery. Alright. So first thing we're going to do, and I'll show you what the difference is, guys. So there's, see, where's the top? Alright, so we're going to go from here, and I'll show you guys what the difference is. You turn it to the side. This one has a groove going all the way through it. This one does not on that side. On the other side, there's a groove going through both sides. So what we need is a groove going through both sides. So we're going to take these screws out. You might as well use the new screws, right guys? So what you want to do is you want to line that. You'll see how it's asymmetrical. So you basically just want to line this port up with that hole. If you can't do it wrong, guys. Put it in wrong, ports don't line up. So you can only put it in that way. Okay? It's good to go. And you see how it's slipping around in there? This will sandwich in. And you can't do this the wrong way either, guys. They've made it so the screws only line up in one direction. Alright, so now that that's all put together, there's a little bit of wiggle, but as soon as we put the screws in, we'll be good. So I'm going to take these new screws. Alright guys, we got the SSD drive in the caddy. We're going to put it in. Now that we got the right caddy, it's going to snap right in. Okay guys. Now they make one that doesn't stick out. They make a special one, but since I already had an SSD drive, I'm just going to use the caddy for today. Okay guys. Let's power her on, see what she does. Alright, power button's on the side. Guys, look at that screen. That's awesome. Alright, so it doesn't have an input, so what are we going to do about that? Got to put something in it. Alright guys, so we've got this plugged up to you. So let's see what happens when we plug in. Oh, check it out guys. Alright, we're going to zoom way in on the screen. Woohoo! That's a little freaky, isn't it, guys? Oh, it's recording right now, guys. As soon as I plug that in. Alright, this is a little complicated to see, so we're going to stop right there. So now that we have the screen going on, we can go in here and it'll tell us all about our source. So the input, we've got a HDMI signal. It's HDMI standard, so it's 2.0. It's got the device, so it's the Canon Vixia HFG10, so that's my HD camera. Trigger is none. Source trigger. Camera output is standard. Let's see what HDR does. We can change the gamut. We can do all kinds of stuff in here, guys. Output, we can output to an HD output, 4K to HD output. I don't think you can output more than you input, so it's not going to up-res anything or do anything like that. So we're recording at 60 frames per second. You can adjust how the files are labeled, so we've got it labeled as Ninja 5 or Ninja V, you know, scene 1, shot 1, take 1, so you can really organize your shots. This is our audio metering, so this is the audio coming through the camera because I don't have anything else plugged in, but you can put a lapel mic right into your monitor. So if you've got your monitor close to you and you put the lapel mic in, you can record you know, audio that's closer to you, and you can have your camera set back. You can set your left gain, right gain. So guys, you got all kinds of extra goodies for your video, and it's just awesome. So what you can do is so you can turn it into just a monitor. It doesn't have anything here. You've got your color stuff going on here. You've got your audio here. Time code, so you can put a timestamp on your video. Alright guys, so now we've got out of the box and I've kind of shown you what it can do and just about everything that plugs into it. Next videos, we're going to go out and do some field testing, and I'm going to take you along for the ride on my field tests. Some of them might be boring, but if you guys really want to see what this thing can do, then stick around and watch my field tests. And then there'll be a final review of this product once I've gotten my feet wet for a couple weeks using it. Alright guys? Hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day, guys. Peace out.